In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect n8n to Slack. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Now, let's get started. Connecting Slack to n8n is a pretty straightforward process, and it essentially requires setting up OAuth 2 authentication using a Slack app. This method ensures a seamless connection between your n8n workflows and Slack functionalities. So let's dive right in. First things first, you'll need to create a Slack app. To do this, head over to the Slack API portal. Once there, you'll see an option to create a new app. Choose the From Scratch option, and you'll be prompted to provide a name for your app and select your workspace. Pick a name that makes sense for your project, as this will help you remember what the app is for later on. After you have created your Slack app, the next step involves configuring the OAuth scopes. In your app settings, look for the OAuth and Permissions section. Here, you'll need to add the scopes that correspond to the actions you want your n8n workflows to perform in Slack. For instance, if you want to send messages or read messages from a channel, you might need to add scopes like chat write, channels read, and users read. Adding these scopes is crucial for granting the appropriate permissions for your app to interact with Slack. Now it's time to set up the redirect URL. This is where the magic happens. In n8n, create a new Slack credential and look for the OAuth redirect URL provided. You'll want to copy this URL and then go back to your Slack app settings. Still under OAuth and Permissions, find the section labeled Redirect URLs and paste the URL you just copied. This step is important because it establishes the link between your n8n installation and your Slack app. Next, we need to install the app. Once again, navigate to your Slack app settings and look for the option to install your app to your workspace. When you install the app, Slack will generate the OAuth tokens necessary for the authentication process. Make sure to keep these tokens safe, as they'll be needed in your n8n setup. Now we are getting very close to finishing up this connection. Go back to n8n, and you'll need to enter your Slack app's client ID and client secret. With those credentials filled in, just click the Connect button. This will authorize the connection via OAuth 2, and if everything goes smoothly, your n8n and Slack should now be linked. A quick tip before we wrap up. If you're planning to use triggers with webhooks, you'll also want to configure event subscriptions within your Slack app. This requires setting a signing secret for added security. Be sure to enable the specific event types you're interested in monitoring. Plus, I highly recommend testing your webhook connection to ensure everything is functioning correctly before you deploy it to production. And if you run into any issues along the way, don't forget to check the n8n troubleshooting guide. It has a plethora of common solutions that can help you get back on track. That's it for today. You've successfully connected n8n to Slack. If you enjoyed this tutorial or found it helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing for more content like this.